Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to join the Patreons. Shout out to Blue Boxing. Follow him on Instagram. And he made this meme of Mikey Garcia. And let the games begin. Feel free to insert your PED joke. Kangaroo joke. People in this comment section was saying that Mikey Garcia looked like a kangaroo. And I'll be honest, I think I've seen 2/3 of Mikey Garcia fights. He's had 39 fights. I believe he's 39-0, if I'm not mistaken. Mikey Garcia is an LA kid. I've known Mikey. I'm from LA. You know I love boxing, so no need to say that. And Mikey Garcia, I swear to you, has never had a cut in his body from start. Well, no, I take that back. When he was in them little weights, he had when he had that mustache. Remember when he had that mustache? He had a little bit of it because he was awfully young. You know what I mean? But beyond that, he hasn't had a cut in his body for years. And the first picture that we see from him working out with his shirt off, he has cuts. He's flexing. He's feeling good about himself, and he's intentionally putting out these videos so I can make videos. I have no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. He and Victor Conte are doing this to build up the hysteria. Obviously, they have a game plan intact. He's not going to fail a test by Vada because Victor Conte is the mad scientist, and we all know Victor Conte hands out vitamins and supplements. We'll use those terms loosely and in quotation marks, but just he's out there working, and this has turned into a full-blown media blitz. This is going to be an event. I feel bad for the collateral damage that's going to happen with other fights because it's not going to get the attention it deserves. Similar to when Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury, 2 weeks after that fight, I believe Lomachenko fought and then Canelo fought. It was no buzz on either of those fights. It was real flat, and that's because of the event. And you guys were talking about in my earlier videos, we want to see the best fight the best. I told you guys, events supersedes the best fights. And sometimes, once every 5 years, once every 6, 7, once every between 5 and 10 years, the best fight the best. And that's an event. And you guys can say, you guys are going to disagree with me in the comment sections, but I'm going to prove it to you right now. Uzakake and Caleb Plant arguably is the best fight on paper that's already been signed, sealed, and delivered. No one's talking about it. They had the media day the other day. I have yet to do a video on it, but I'm going to press that fight hard. But that's just a small example. But at the end of the day, people are enamored with events. Even the quarterback from Oklahoma just got swallowed. Um, um, but even fans like me, you know what I mean, get caught up in the hysteria. You know, and as much as I love boxing, this is what boxing fans want to talk about: fantasy, hope, dreams. You know, mm, and uh, I'm watching this replay. Ooh, yeah. And so at the end of the day, uh, they have their game plan, and I'm real interested to see what the tests come out, um, what's exactly in their blood system, what type of supplements they're taking. I'm real curious. You know, I wonder if we can find out this information. Um, you know, but you know, he hasn't been caught for PEDs, so we'll just call them supplements. You know, but we all know Victor Conte creates undetected PEDs. And I'm not saying he's using these on Mikey Garcia. We'll just never know if he is or if he isn't, if he doesn't get caught. So that's just what I believe. I think the WBC needs to step in and say Victor Conte should not be allowed to touch any of their athletes because they have a 365-day clean athlete program. And Victor Conte, uh, by definition, should be obstructed from never ever touching a WBC athlete. And I'm going to wave this flag for as long as I can. I don't care if you're my favorite fighter. And I personally don't have a favorite fighter right now. Um, but I don't care if I root for you and you're under Victor Conte. It's not the problem I have with you. You're the secondary. Victor Conte is the primary. He should not be allowed to touch athletes. Period. I'll give an example. If I spit, punch, tackle an athlete at a media event, at a boxing event, I'll never be allowed back in there ever again. Ever again. Ever. Never. I don't care what, I'll be able to do my YouTube channels and do it. But if I willingly punch a fighter, I'll never be allowed to go back. Ever. And I just think that he's creating unfair advantages for some of his athletes. And truth be told, I'll keep it real with you guys. If you're a professional fighter and you know you can get an edge and it's legal, why not? For real. Like from a pragmatic standpoint, not from a you're wrong standpoint, but if it's legal and it's only going to cost you a couple of $1,000s, why not? You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you can't blame these athletes if he can guarantee you won't get caught and it's going to give you a physical advantage. Like, why wouldn't you do it as an athlete? You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just wanted to bring that up just from a pragmatic, from a conscious and a theologian perspective, or it's unfair. And everyone in boxing knows it. Everyone. Victor Conte knows it. He was caught. He's a felon. He did 4 months in prison. So, and then he was on house arrest, for the duration of his parole or probation. I'm uncertain of that. But Mikey Garcia. Let's talk about Mikey Garcia. I bet your brother 150 he's going to do sit-ups and I'm going to do push-ups. And I think that it's over. It's over for you. I think that I think you bit off more than you can chew. I admire you. I think 39-1 is a hell of a record. Hopefully, Earl Spence don't do you that bad. But I think the energy around this fight, there's going to be a lot of unsaid stuff in this fight. One, because they're under the same banner and they don't want it to cross that line. Earl Spence is not the kind of guy that will cross that line. Mikey Garcia is not the kind of guy that will cross that line. Mikey Garcia is kind of like me. For real. Like he'll push a button and use choice words and let other people fill in the blanks and let them say it. He's kind of like that. That's why he's releasing this picture, because he knows I'm going to do a video on it. You heard Robbie Garcia at the end of my videos. You're not allowed. He was joking with me, obviously, but I'm not going to interview you no more. But he's just joking. He knows my personality. I've been covering him for years. And so he understands what I do and how I do it when I do it. He has an idea of the method to my madness. And I say the same thing about Mikey Garcia. He's releasing these pictures. I'll repeat it again so people can do articles, so people can do videos. And what is it going to do? Raise the name cachet of Mikey Garcia. I have no doubt he's going to come up clean for this fight. You understand? Because 4th and 5. Wow, they got it. I'm watching the Alabama Oklahoma game. It's 20-38, 12-13 left in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma got to go. And so that's just what I believe, man. So he's poking the bear. He's poking the bear. And why not? Saturday night we got UFC 232, 2 miles from my house, and I actually wanted to go as a fan. I've never been to a uh, maybe one. I swear to you, maybe one. I've only been to like maybe one boxing event as a fan in my adult life. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I've covered, so I don't even know what it's like to go to a. I honestly don't even know what it's like to go as a fan, and I was considering going, but I have the kids tonight because Dre is on call, so it's just me and the kids and this football, and I'm about to stream this UFC. So, but yeah, man, how the hell you throwing a triple coverage? Mike Garcia, you the shit. I understand you. Promote yourself, promote the fight, keep on grinding out in SNAC. You've heard and seen all the hoopla. You've seen all the videos that your brother was in. I salute you. I have nothing but respect for the Garcia clan. Have they said some things that made me question them? Yeah. But you know what? Why shouldn't they? I'm not defending them. Don't take it. But why shouldn't they say what they want to say? And why shouldn't we say what we want to say? If you get what I understand, what's good for A is good for B. What's good for you is good for me. You understand what I'm saying? So why can't I say I'm waving the red, the black, and the green? Why can't I say that? Is something wrong with that? Is something wrong with say I'm I was a Meldrick Taylor fan because he was black? Am I wrong for saying that? Am I wrong for saying Richard Steele was wrong? I don't think I am. Am I wrong for saying I'm rooting for Earl Spence because he's black, and let alone he is one of the more feared men in boxing? Is Robert Garcia Matt wrong for saying Abner Mares would be great for the Mexican people and the boxing fans to be a four-division world champion, the only fourth Mexican to do it? Is that wrong? Is that wrong for Abner Mares to walk to the ring? He's gonna walk with a Mexican flag, and he's gonna have that bandana tied around his mouth, and he's gonna talk in Spanish at the press event. Is it wrong for that? I don't think so. You root for you, I root for me, and we're gonna meet in the center of the ring, and we're gonna get it on. Simple as that. And I'm gonna enjoy this press tour. I can almost guarantee you the racial the racial tone in this fight will not come up from the fighters. It won't. It won't. The media is going to build it up. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. So, and it's just going to be fun. It's just going to be a silent thing. You're going to have. I can't wait to see the crowd there. I'm going to look up and just. I wish I can go into the center of the ring and get a panoramic view of the crowd. You understand? So, but anyways, man. Oh, barbershop conversation. Oklahoma's driving. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. This will be one of many videos I will do on this fight because it's an event. Barbershop conversations. Enjoy the screenshot. Shout out to Blue Boxing. I appreciate the meme. Feel free to join his Instagram, BLUEBOXING. I've only met him once or twice. So I don't know him personally, but calm guy, good guy. I've seen him he got good energy. So feel free to join his YouTube channel and his Instagram. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.